M. Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at Kicks96country.com. Our guest today, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of the great state of Florida. Please welcome to Kicks96 Studios, Dylan Gerard. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm all right. How are you?
Welcome to Kicks96.
Good. Hey.
All right. Now, you're actually originally from North Florida.
Right, North Florida, kind of right on the Georgia line.
Yeah.
Like top right-hand corner.
Yeah, right where that little bitty divot of Georgia kind of dips down into Florida.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you're just south of that.
Yeah, McClenny.
And just west of Jacksonville. So
Right.
McClenny, Florida is close to Jacksonville.
Right, it's easiest to say Jacksonville.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We get that here a lot. Florence,
Yeah,
Muscle Shoals. Everybody knows Muscle Shoals. All right. But McClenny, Florida, you come from a family of at least performers, if not like artists, singers, and songwriters and whatnot.
Right. Well, when my dad was in college, he kind of did the stuff that I do. Like, he'd go around and gig and stuff like that. He plays guitar, mandolin, things like that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, not to the point where, like, I remember walking out of my room when I was a kid and he'd be on the couch playing, like that kind of stuff. But I always saw his guitar sitting around and things like that.
Well, what drew you to it? I mean, was it seeing him play, or?
I really didn't pick up an instrument until I started singing, and then at that point, I was listening to the Eagles, I was listening to Skinner, I was listening to all that stuff, and I wanted to be able to play the stuff that I was singing along to, and so I saw his guitar, and he let me borrow it and learn on it, and he would teach me some things here and there, but for the most part, I was just kind of reading books and looking at the internet.
The things one does in North Florida.
Right. So just like reading those books and learning chords and stuff like that. But I'm not a shredder at all. I just play rhythm for the most part, and it's just that's
So then, would you say then that you're primarily a songwriter?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not like a studio musician or anything. So yeah, I'd probably say songwriter, and just I'll cover things here and there.
Right. Well, at some point you left McClenny, Florida, and you went north to Nashville, and somewhere in that journey you landed on TV on NBC's The Voice.
This is true.
On Team Adam.
Yep,
right.
That happened. I'd kind of packed it in, and I was just playing here and there just for fun. And I was in the medical field. I was going that route. And then a guy that would book me for places, he just said, one day he just texted me and was like, hey, what's your address? What's this and that? And he was signing me up for The Voice.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And so he said...
So that wasn't even like a choice that you actively made, like, I'm going to go do this.
Right.
Somebody else said, he's that good, I need to let them know.
Yeah, he had enough belief, I guess, in me that he just signed me up for it and said, be in Nashville at this time or this day, and I just did the open call with everybody in Nashville.
All right, now here I've met over the years a few. I mean, you were on season 13. The Voice has been going on for a while. I've met a few people who have made it on The Voice in their travels through country radio. Usually they end up being Team Blake. I mean, it just seems obvious. You're a country man, you're a country artist, you're going to probably end up being Team Blake. But you were Team Adam.
Right.
So I was curious, is like that choice. I think you're probably the first Team Adam I've ever actually been able to sit down and talk to. So what was it that made you choose Adam in that moment?
Well, it was a mix of things. I didn't really sing the countryest of songs. So it was probably more of that kind of indie pop lane.
I got it.
And then, so Adam and Jennifer Hudson turned. Blake didn't turn. And so that automatically keeps me from being able to pick him. Okay. But yeah, I think it was just kind of song style and choice like that. And then, but I mean, he said that I had good pitch and tone and stuff. So
really?
When he was talking to me.
See, my guess, I was going to say the tattoos, because Adam Levine has crazy awesome tattoos everywhere. You know, I mean, like, you see those pictures?
None.
You have none? I have like 3, and then I see Adam. I think I'm cool, and then I see Adam Levine, and I'm just like, I hate myself. You know?
Yeah. He's got a body sleeve.
He does. He's like he's having his clothes tattooed on him. So anyway, so you made it through that experience. You got to one of the knockout rounds, and you didn't make the full
Right.
journey to the end of The Voice, but you said, "Hey, this is still worth pursuing. I
Right.
can do this." And so now you're in Nashville, and you've dropped an album, and you've got your single "Golden."
Golden.
All right, now is that one that you wrote?
Yeah, the EP. It's always about a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wrote the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't until I got to Nashville that I started doing like actual co-writes.
Mm-hmm.
I had written with maybe two of my good friends before in the past, but then getting to Nashville and stepping in a room with a complete stranger and coming out with a song or half of a song or part of a song, that was completely new to me.
Really?
Yeah.
So has it been kind of an adjustment then, trying to, because that's kind of what Nashville, I won't say
Right.
it's built on that, but that's a huge part of it, is that whole
Well, yeah, I mean, I would
co-write.
say it's pretty much built on the song
Yeah.
and writing the song and all those aspects that go into it. So yeah, I mean, I went into it completely nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I would be any good at all. But I got some pretty good reviews from people, I would say. I mean, my Yelp page is pretty decent.
We have to check out Dylan Gerard's
Yeah.
Yelp
Look
page.
at my Yelp page.
All right, well, talk to us about the single "Golden." What's the song about?
It's your typical love lost, you don't know what you got till it's gone type song. You just put it on and maybe get in your feels a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, good. It's country music, so if you're not feeling it, then
Right.
you got to be. By the EP, is that available now, or is it?
It is. It's,
forthcoming?
I would say it's everywhere that you stream music.
Okay.
But there's some of those apps and stream and stuff that I don't really.
Well, if folks
necessarily
want to
use.
find it easy, can they find it
Right.
on your website? Do you have a website
Apple
or?
Music, and I have a website that'll direct you to it.
Okay.
But Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, those, I guess, the big three.
Right on. Social media? You got the Facebook and
social
the Instagram
media.
working?
Social, I'm not great at it.
Neither am I. It's okay.
Yeah.
I usually make my interns do it.
But social media, Dylan Gerard, Instagram, Dylan Gerard Music, Facebook, and then the website is dylangerardmusic.com. And then I've got Twitter, but I don't really use that much.
It's okay. Twitter. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need Twitter.
I'm not a tweeter.
Instagram is where it's at, from what I understand. Instagram. It's Twitter for people who don't read. That's
Right.
Instagram. So.
Yeah, and I mean Instagram for if you like pictures and photography a lot. I'm not really great at that, so I'm just not really great at social media.
He's like, well,
I
we're
feel
gonna,
like.
you know what? We're gonna get him great at social
Hey, cool,
media.
cool.
You
I'm
help
ready.
him get great at social media. Go find Golden if you want to hear it. Make sure you call us at Kicks 96. We will be happy to play it for you. The EP, it's always about a woman.
It's always about a
It's
woman.
always about a woman. I've been
It
saying
is.
that since I was in the fifth
is.
grade. It's always about a woman. And it's available now wherever you stream music, or just go to his website. Where's your website? What is it? DylanGerard.com?
DylanGerardmusic.com.
DylanGerardmusic.com. And Dylan, thanks for coming and
Hey,
visiting
I
us.
appreciate you guys. Thanks.
All right. And we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at Kicks96country.com.